Is there any point in playing tank anymore? I don't want to play tank in ranked anymore. I hate being a tank main this season. Tanks are all boring. The decline of tanks has been building for a while. We got the Thing, then Emma. But even with those two, the tank role has been neglected. Season 2.5 saw the sharpest decline. The flyer meta basically killed off most tanks. Season 3 came in like, oh hey, we gave the Thing an anti-flyer move. Cool things, but we're still suffering. And don't even get me started on the nerfs. Thor just got a random nerf out of nowhere, and the big question I have is why? I'm seeing buffs to the likes of Squirrel Girl, who honestly should be nerfed. Who complained about Thor? The most recent major patch showed more nerfs to Emma, a super minor buff to Venom, and a needed addition to Thing's moveset as no one was playing him. That's it? The nerfs to Doctor Strange were completely unnecessary as well. He was a solid tank and they just completely gutted him. Meanwhile, DPS get buffed, Wolverine and Phoenix are running around like a cracked duo, and don't even get me started on Squirrel Girl's homing missile. Who signed off on that? Approved! Now it feels like no one plays tank. But why do Marvel Rivals players avoid playing tank in the first place? Even if all the tanks were buffed tomorrow, I honestly think most people would still not touch them. Why? Because tanking is hard and people hate teamwork. Your job is to create space, protect healers, taking pressure. You're the anchor, and most players don't want that kind of responsibility. But I wanted to dive deeper into this phenomenon and ask Marvel Rivals players in the Discord what they think of playing tanks. And the answers were quite interesting. Aside from Emma, they're both not very fun, nor do they get the heals they need to fulfill their roles. Most tanks are melee or just seem boring or too hard to play. People don't want to suffer like us because deep down everyone knows that tank is the hardest role to play. People just don't want to admit it or realize it yet. And the last one, I don't want to fight tooth and nail for space just to give all the space up to peel for dive. Overall, based off these comments, it seems like playing tank is not only boring, but not fun to play. But is that really their fault? Or do we put the blame on NetEase? In my opinion, part of the blame needs to fall on NetEase. They focus way too heavily on DPSs and it's driving me mad. As we went over before, the lack of meaningful buffs and ridiculous nerfs were one thing. But now the addition of an extra poke DPS, the ridiculous Wolverine team up with Phoenix, even with the new nerf is still a problem. Combine flashy DPS players with inconsistent pseudo healers, of course tank players are going to feel burnt out. Because right now, solo tanking is miserable. Listen, I get it. The role sucks and you don't want to play it. But I implore everyone to learn just one tank. I'm not asking you to play Hulk. The Thing, Venom, Strange, and Magneto are all very beginner friendly. Having a basic understanding of them helps. The only tanks that you can be successful with solo tanking are Emma and Magneto. And that's just the state of tanks right now, and honestly, I get it. DPS favoritism, terrible solo experience, and constant pressure has all this stacked up against the player. At this point, if players don't even step up a little to play tank, you might as well just erase the tank role completely. So next time you head into that practice arena, try out a tank for me. Please, I beg. I want a tank in my lobbies to side with me, partner up, be my partner in crime, Batman and Robin type shit. But that's it for me. Thanks for listening to my rant. Hopefully this gets through the community. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.